Hey everybody, I'm Empath Rick, and this is another Empath Rick video where we don't tell you what to think or how to think. We just hopefully spark some curiosity and get you to think. Today we're going to talk about your Green New Deal and energy and what drives our energy market. Some of the Green New Deal would like to reduce carbon emissions to 0% by the year 2030. The problem is this is economically not feasible. Also, the problem is if you look at their Green New Deal, not only is it trying to do that, but they're also hide little things in there. That's how the government works. They hide things in these bills that you don't know about. The Green New Deal also is free Medicare for all, free health care, free housing. That's all hidden into this Green New Deal. The problem with this is that's socialism. They're driving you to a one government telling you and mandating everything. They're doing everything for you. You no longer have a say. My thought is, why would we have to do this when we've had free energy since way back in the 1950s? This free energy has been suppressed. Why has it been suppressed? Who's it going to hurt? Think about that. What would happen if all of a sudden we had a free energy source and we no longer even needed this Green New Deal? We no longer needed fossil fuels or oil to power our vehicles and our homes. What would happen? Who would it hurt? Right. The elite. Who's got all the money in this oil? The elite. This is something that we can't just snap our fingers and the next day we're going to have free energy. You have to look at the trickle-down economics of it all. If we were all of a sudden tomorrow not dependent on oil, how many millions of people would no longer have jobs? They don't think about this stuff. They don't think of the impact in a large scale. Well, I'm here to tell you we can cure all of that. And it doesn't have to be done overnight. We have had free energy in this country since 1952. The creation of the CIA suppressed all that information. Everything that Nikola Tesla invented has been hidden away. And this stuff works. It has been proven to work. We have a thing called 0-point energy. People have figured out how to use this 0-point energy. Their inventions disappear. They disappear. Why? Think about it. Think about who it's going to hurt if we no longer are energy independent. I have a quote here from a guy. He said, "If I can't put a meter on it, I don't want it." So what's that tell you? It's all about money. This thing called 0-point energy, it's actually the lowest possible energy a quantum mechanical system can have. There is enough 0-point energy in your home to power your home for a lifetime. And it's not just that. We have other sources of free energy. We have reversed engineered. I don't want to get into a UFO conflict, but we have things that we have reversed engineered. These are real. You can find it through the Freedom of Information Act. These inventions were patented and proved to work, but they were suppressed. Stanley Meyer invented a motor that was powered purely by water. It was a water fuel cell system that would actually power an automobile. He ended up dead. Before he died, when he left the restaurant, he told onlookers, "They poisoned me." We no longer hear any more about it. When a lot of these people invent these things that's going to hurt those who make the most money disappear, that's the problem. You got to remember, all the answers that we ever looked for, our government has hidden. The CIA is one of the best people at hiding information and suppressing information on everything that has to do with them losing money and power. Truth has no lies, and lies have no truth. And we are being lied to. We are being lied to as a people. It's out there. We have the energy, the free energy. This video is to get you to think about that. Think why we would have this free energy, but it's all being suppressed. Think about it. Think about all the people involved if we was to have a free energy market. Energy is all around us. We are energy. Your home is energy. The earth, the trees, everything is connected through energy. All you have to do is open your mind and see it. You can see this energy. When I see auras, what I'm seeing is your energy field. You know, I make these videos because they make me feel good, that I'm getting it out, and I'm just hoping that one person somewhere out there listens to one of them and just thinks. That's all I want people to do, is think and realize. I'm not concerned for myself. I'm old. I'm probably going to die soon. I'm worried about my children and my grandchildren. We live in such a political society. It has been this way for years, people. This just didn't start. This rhetoric we have going on where this person lied or this person did this, I'm going to do this for you. What have them politicians done for you in the last 40 years that they said they were going to do? What we need to do is get younger, new people into this government. These people have been in power for so long, and they groom new people to come in under them that are following their same lead. We need different voices, different people. When I see what's going to happen, I'm appalled. I'm appalled that we fight and we argue with each other over policies and political things that have nothing to do with our daily lives. All people want to do is live and be free, and free to do what they want to do, what makes them happy. For hundreds of years, we've been doing what makes the government happy. We have been paying them millions of dollars to do what? Tell us what we can and cannot do. All I want people to do is open their eyes and think and feel. It makes me sad to know that they can do, you can take, let's take President Trump. This man has done more in 4 years than most politicians have done in their whole lifetime in politics. Why is that? The problem is you hate Trump because he's not a politician. He's not filling your mind with rhetoric. He's trying to be honest. The problem is you're not opening your eyes to see what he is truly trying to tell you. We have to start living our own lives. Stop being afraid. Stop arguing with your neighbor over things that have no basis to be argued about. Think of all the lies the government is doing, all the things they've hidden from you. There's technologies that they will not release because of power. They are afraid somebody's going to use this power for evil. Well, guard yourself against that. That is no reason to keep the people of this planet in the dark. We are all connected together in one universe. It's all smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors. I can tell you, they say the universe is expanding. Is it? How do we know? Is the universe expanding, or are we moving away? Are we traveling through the universe? Are we actually moving further away from these people? Is it us that's moving? Is our galaxy the one that's moving? Or is the universe expanding? We don't know. We have got to stop suppressing all the inventions and all the things that make this world turn. We have got to stop these politicians from being in office for 30, 40, 50 years. You will never succeed with the same voice. Fresh minds mean fresh ideas. We have got to take the money out of the politicians' pocket. Make it more of they want to do it than a money thing. These politicians don't want to help you. They want to line their pockets. How do you think they become millionaires? It's not because they're smart. It's because you're paying for it. We spend a lot of money, people. And if anybody gets anything out of my videos, I just want you to realize that all these bills and all this stuff, there's hidden agendas in there. Everything is a hidden agenda. I want you to ask yourself, why? Because they want to keep you as the worker ant while they control the hive. Remember that. Think about that. We all argue about Trump. What does Trump want to do? Trump's main goal was to make the United States an independent country once again. Energy independent, military independent, bring all our jobs back to the United States so we are not dependent on other countries. If you're not dependent on other countries, how are they going to have a new world order? A one world government? Because you are your own people. That's what he wants to do. You have to stop fighting and arguing over just because you don't like somebody's, the way they talk, or the things they've done in their past. Stop. We are headed down a path that I have seen that scares the bejeebus out of me. And after this election, when it all goes down, I want you to remember, we could have changed it all just by stepping out of that path we're in right now. But because we have to believe we are always right, what we say is right and what the other person says has no bearing on anything, We are headed down a path of destruction. And Mark Levin, if you're out there, I read you the other day and you need a break. You are exhausted. Not exhausted as if I need to take a nap. You are mentally exhausted. And for the health and welfare of you and your family, you need a break. And you can look me in the eye and tell me that's not so, but I know it's so. You're mentally exhausted. Again, I'm Empath Rick. If you enjoy my videos, please push subscribe, like, watch some of my other videos. Let's continue the discussion. I like to talk about this stuff. So leave me a comment. We'll get things started. Have a good day. And I love everybody.